are, what are these? These are called as grid lines. Okay, these are called as grid lines, and these bars are called as data series. So here we have two kinds of data series. First, this one is the blue color data series, and next one here you can see is the orange color data series. So how these data series are represented? These data series are represented on the basis of these tiny dots. Okay, you can see this first blue here dot. We call these dots as legends. Okay, these are legend entries in our MS Excel chart. Okay, now this one orange data series implies the marks for English. Blue for Hindi and orange for English marks, you can see. Okay, and now this one is another component, and there are two axes here in chart. First one is the vertical axis, okay, and next one is the horizontal axis, or you can say the another name of this is the category axis, and this is called as vertical axis or value axis. So there are two names, vertical axis, or in mathematics we say it's y-axis, and this one is called as, here you can see, this one is called as horizontal or x-axis. Okay, now this one is also the component of a chart, and we can say here chart area, chart title, grid lines, and one of the important thing here you can see is that is called so now we have the different components and this area where this chart is actually drawn. You can see on the screen, this area is called as plot area. So these are the components of a chart. This is, I have taken an example of the column chart. So in the same way as we have inserted column chart is just used to compare two values. Here you can see we can compare marks of Ram or any student in different subjects. For example, you can see here Ram got 90 marks in Hindi, and see, look at the orange data series here, and this one Ram got marks 95. Here you can see this is the top portion between the 100 and 90. Okay, so got 95 marks in English, and we can compare that the Shyam's mark, Hindi marks are much more than the English marks, and Aman got higher marks in English, and Pratyaksh got more marks in Hindi, and Avni got almost equal marks in both subjects. So we can compare just by looking these bars. Height of the bar implies the value of the marks. Okay, so it is easy to compare values, and we can just compare very easily in using charts. Okay, now we can insert another chart. Here, go to insert. Here, just first of all select the data. Here you can see on the screen, select the data, go to insert option here right now, and click on second chart, that is, here is bar chart. So what is the difference between line chart, column chart and bar chart? The difference is that here these strips are, as you can see on the screen, these strips are horizontal, okay, parallel to the x-axis or category axis. You can see this is the difference between these two charts. Okay, so next we are going to discuss next chart. Here, insert, go to insert, and then next kind of chart you can see here is the pie chart. You can insert pie chart. So pie chart is generally used to show the percentage from the whole. Okay, so these tiny sectors implies the percentage, okay, total percentage from the whole. Okay, Now next chart we can insert. Here is the this one is the line chart. Okay, so the difference between line chart and the chart here, we have shown the bar chart or column chart, is that the points are plotted and these points are just these points are joined with the help of lines. For example, you can see Ram got in the blue data series, this one the blue data series for the Hindi marks, and these the orange line shows here the lines for English marks. Okay, so first here this point implies, for example, in blue line this implies the Hindi marks, Ram's Hindi marks, and here this second point here Shyam's Hindi marks, and Aman got here you can see 40 marks Hindi marks. Okay, next Pratyaksh got these marks here 65, and these points are indicated just where this line is being tilted. Okay, and in the same way we can see the first here English marks, this point for the Shyam's English marks, and next one Aman's here got here English marks. So you can see here is a pattern. So the graph shows here, or chart displays, that marks of the students, Hindi marks first higher, then lower, lower, then increase, and then increase. It shows a trend. Okay, it shows a trend in marks. So we can compare two marks or two students' marks using the chart. Okay. Now next kind of chart you can see here. This is the area chart. Area chart will look like this. Okay, area chart for this data will be like this. So here the area, the difference between line chart and the area chart is that only the area is filled after the lines, just below the lines. Okay, and the next chart you can see, this is the scatter chart. Scatter chart, here the points are just displayed by dots. In the line chart we didn't have these points, but in this chart we have dots available. Okay, you can see. Now next here this chart, scatter, different kinds of scatter chart is this. Here only dots are displayed instead of the lines. We have not shown any kind of line here, just we have displayed only the dots. So this is the scatter chart. Blue dots shows the Hindi marks, and orange dots shows the English marks. Okay, so as you can see for student 1 here, this is the Hindi marks, compare, and for second student these are the Hindi and English marks. Here third student, fourth student, and you can compare just by location of the point and height of the point. Okay, next is here, next kind of chart is, this is the column line chart here. Okay, so to insert chart we just have to go to insert, and after that we have to use these options. Okay, so this is all about charts, and we will discuss in next video about these charts.